Fritz Jurgens. I'm just practicing. I watched a few videos to figure out exactly how I'm supposed to say that. And that's where the excitement began. I think I've mentioned these pivot hinges before. I found them on YouTube. Oh, that looks fancy. Yes. I seem to have a habit of picking the fancy things. So I sent a note and saying, what kind of price do these pivot hinges cost? And then I was sent a link to this. This is some kind of selector. So let's have a look here. Side placement. It was recommended that I'd have one of these System M Plus. So I sent a link to one of my videos and said, this is the wall. I need 2 doors, or hinges. So System M Plus was recommended. Yep, there's some features. Now let's have a look. We want to do a 40 mil. So I want the pivot to be as close to the edge of the door as possible, right? Let's have a look. The first door, 810 at the 40 pivot point. Now, I did some calculations on door weight, and I figured out that even if I would, a full sheet of 12 mil plywood and put that on the front and the back, that whole sheet of plywood, bigger than I need, is only 8.4 kilos. And then I looked at the structural timbers that I've used for walls that I would build the door out of. The full 6 meter length of that is 10.1 kilos, and then the wool, it's not even 10 kilos for a door, so that's up to 30 kilos, and the first class is 50 to 89 kilos. I'm not going to have a door that heavy, so I think we're fine. Let's have a look. Square plate, stainless steel. I wish I knew which was cheaper. Probably the stainless steel. Pivot plate, stainless steel. No optional extras. Okay, there we go. We have some kind of summary here. Right, copy the link. I'll send that result and the other result for the bigger door back to the company and say, can you give me a price on these? I do have a sneaking suspicion that I'm going to have to perhaps consider a real DIY hinge solution. I would love to use something straight off the shelf like this. This is an extremely fancy pivot hinge system. That's why I have a suspicion it's going to be completely out of my budget. Let's see. I'll let you know. See you next time.